Welcome everyone to Saucer School. I'm Jason Catalan, your host. And on this channel, we like to make sauces, seasonings, soups, and smoothies so you can make your favorite flavor for your favorite food. And today we're gonna be doing an oatmeal recipe. Definitely, this was one that inspired from Nick Bear, fitness influencer. Shout out to him for his overnight oats. And on this one, it's gonna be a protein-packed oatmeal with vanilla and with maple. So just to give an overview of this particular oatmeal, this is coming from Kodiak Cakes. This particular brand of oatmeal is high in protein. So normal oatmeal is gonna have about 7 grams of protein per serving. This one's got about 12, 5 to 7. This one's got 12, so it's got a little bit extra protein, which is good. You find it at most local grocery stores. I definitely think it's an upgrade over normal oatmeal, but this certainly works if you have Quaker or some cheaper version. This recipe definitely works just as good. This is the maple brown sugar. You're gonna need 1 packet of this. You're gonna need about 1/3 cup or 3 to 4 ounces of a milk substitute style milk. I like to use almond milk. This one's unsweetened vanilla from Almond Breeze. We're doing about a 1.5 teaspoons of Coffee Mate's French vanilla. You can use the original creamer or any other style of creamer you want. This one though, I like this one. It's got a really good heavy French vanilla flavoring to it and not too many calories. Sugar-free Torani vanilla, any type of sugar-free syrup that you have that's a vanilla goes great in this. 1 scoop of your favorite protein powder. For today I'm doing BPI's isolate. So this one's only got 120 calories in it for 25 grams of protein. Got it on sale at Muscle and Strength for about 65 cents per serving, so it's a really, really good deal with that. And pretty much we're going to be putting it in the bowl. It's going to be about 350 calories and roughly about 30-35 grams of protein depending on which oatmeal you use. All right, so the first step is we're basically just going to be cooking the oatmeal. So oatmeal goes in. Next up, we'll be adding the milk. And for the milk, go ahead and use pretty much as much as you want for the texture and consistency. Good thing about almond milk, very low in calories. You're not really having to get a lot of protein from it anyway. So a lot of times I like to put a little bit extra than probably what I'm used to or what you prefer, just because we'll be putting a lot of protein powder. Next step, you just want to mix it around for a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to be cooking in the microwave for about 45 seconds. All right, so now that we got those cooked, we're gonna be doing 1.5 teaspoons of French vanilla of your creamer or other creamer that you would like. Sprinkle that around. 1.5 doesn't have to be too exact. Trust me, the French vanilla really comes out on this one. I really love that smell. It's one of my favorite smells actually. Next, what I like to do is just do just a little bit, sugar-free, whatever style you want. I like vanilla, and usually about 1/2 ounce to 1 ounce. Don't need too much. 1 scoop of your favorite protein powder. Bam. All right. Now, totally optional, but I love this for flavor. These are Liquor Quick's liquor essences, so they're totally non-alcoholic. It's just the flavoring. This one's a Kentucky bourbon from Liquor Quick. Highly recommend throwing this into smoothies and an oatmeal, pancake mixes, anything like that. Love it. It just gives such a better flavor. For this one, honestly, you only need about 1/2 probably milliliter. Just eyeball it like that. Sprinkle that over the top, and the smell is going to come through it. You don't need a whole lot of the essence. So really simple. Once you do that, Sorry. Okay, so once you do that, you're just gonna have to mix it around. And definitely, if you go check out Nick Bear's, he's a fitness influencer. He has his overnight oats, and it kind of comes from that, just the way the protein powder mixes with the oats and the almond milk, and a little bit of the creamer, some of the bourbon essence. It kind of gives you a nice little sludge, which I love this texture. To me, love eating this during snack time, so like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Definitely this can replace breakfast if you're trying to go a little bit more lower calorie. But I love using this, especially if I'm trying to gain a little bit more muscle. Love this during that kind of midday time frame. And you can either let this cool in the freezer for a little bit, but you can see that just like that. It's kind of a nice runniness to it, nice and hot. It's kind of a little bit sludgy. Like I said, I like to use a little bit more. You can use a little bit less. Let's go ahead and give it a nice good taste test. So right off the bat, it definitely smells like a little bit of this kind of biscuit or shortbread flavoring. French vanilla definitely comes through really well. Don't really get a whole lot of the maple in it, but bourbon does come through a little bit. Yeah, I mean, you're getting vanilla, you're getting bourbon. You don't taste really protein powder or chalkiness at all. Really, really good high flavoring, lots of protein, over 30 grams of protein on this. And so for that, if you're looking for that perfect midday snack for building muscle, go ahead and check out this vanilla bourbon oatmeal. With that, cheers.